Right, good afternoon everybody. Hope you can hear me okay. I don't even know whether there's anybody listening, to be honest. um, it's a bit of a cold, horrible afternoon here in the UK, in Burton-on-Trent, which for those of you that don't know where Burton-on-Trent is, I'll just show you on here actually. So this is Ireland. So let's move across. You see the red dot right in the middle of the country. And as I start to zoom in, you'll probably see places that you recognise. So up here we've got Liverpool and Manchester and Sheffield. So that's north of where we are. And a little bit south of us you've got Birmingham. And where else? Leicester. Okay, you may have heard of Leicester. And then as we start to move in, you'll notice that we've also got Nottingham and Derby, Wolverhampton, Stoke-on-Trent. These are all places around where we are. So Burton-on-Trent is right in the centre of the UK, probably the furthest away that you can get from the seaside. So not great if you're into boats, but it's it's a very, very good place to be if you need to commute around the countryside. So there you go, just to give you a bit of an idea where I am. Working conditions today are no different to any other day. Running the Flex 6500. We are, let me just turn this down a little bit just so that you can hear me. Running the Flex 6300, sorry. And the bands that we're going to be operating on, probably 17 and 20. That's using the Cobweb. The Cobweb is on the top of the garage roof. So it's around about 8 metres above ground. Here we are around about 55 metres ASL, so not very high. And it's a standard modern housing scheme, if you like, with houses around and people with solar panels and LED street lights and VDSL and all those other things that amateur radio hates. So yeah, the Cobweb for 17 and 20, and then we've also got a dipole, which is a wire dipole antenna, which is again probably only around about 7 to 8 metres above the ground. Excuse me. The wire antenna actually runs east-west, so you would probably hope that it's going to be good going north-south, but whether that's true or not, I don't really know. And the dipole is roughly about 20 metres long, so it's a 40 metre dipole, and then it's got linear loading coils on the end of each leg, which give it the ability to be also kind of resonant on 80 metres as well. So there you go. I don't think we'll be touching 80 metres this afternoon though. Okay, so what can you see? What can you see? Let's put the Flex on. Okay, so here we are on 20 metres. It doesn't look too quiet, to be honest. We are only using maximum 100 watts straight out the back of the Flex. Just in case anybody's thinking of working me, by the way, there is probably around about 10 seconds delay between me saying something and you hearing it coming through YouTube or Facebook. If you are watching through Facebook, you may find by going over to the YouTube channel, just type in my call sign. It's on the screen, M0XMX. Just type that into YouTube and you'll find the YouTube channel. You may find that the latency through YouTube and also the quality through YouTube is a lot better. And also, I'll find it easier to reply to chat as well if you're on the YouTube stream. What would it be? Good morning, I think. Lawrence Bailey in Toronto. Thank you very much for joining me from Canada. I'm sure that you're experiencing weather a little bit colder than what we are. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Victor Echo 3 Hotel Quebec Mike. Thank you very much there, Lawrence. Let's just... where's that screen gone? Hold on. Let's just bring that up. And also, Henry. Where's that gone? Sorry, just lost it again. Let's put that there. So I've hopefully got both chat screens live now. the Facebook chat screen, and also the YouTube chat screen. There's a few people watching us on both platforms. So very, very good afternoon to you, Henry James, Mike 7 Hotel Juliet Romeo. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay, yeah, just going to play a little bit of HF, actually. Just have a little bit of fun this afternoon. Nothing special happening on the bands. Yeah, looks very, very quiet. No sunspots. SFI 71, KP2. So, yeah, nothing very amazing happening. So, just thought we'd kill an hour or so and play on the HF. So, without too much chatting, let's have a quick look at 17 meters. See whether that's yeah, there's this. Okay, so there's Charlie Oscar 8 Lima Yankee. That's the station from Cuba that everybody seems to be working at the moment. Let's have a. I'll just turn my cans on and see if I can hear him. Hello, also Alan, Mike 6 Whiskey Hotel Hotel. Gary in Staffordshire, Gary Austin reckons I'm the equivalent to Ray, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Well, I appreciate the compliment. He's one of my idols, as you know, but I've got a long way to go until I can rival his stature. And also, very good afternoon to Ross, Mike 0 Uniform Golf Echo. Yeah, this is a bit quiet, actually. Let's just make sure I've got it turned up. No, I haven't. Let me just turn up the flex now. I don't know whether you can hear him. It's very quiet in my ears. Let me just make sure I've got my audio set up correctly. It's very quiet to me. Okay, so this guy's in Cuba, Havana, Cuba. Charlie Oscar 8 Lima Yankee. I don't think I'm not holding out much hope, to be honest, but we can see. I'm just going to go off a little bit and just make sure I've got... Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can contact him. Hello, Ken from Kentucky. As you can see, I've got S5 of noise, S5 plus of noise actually, so... Hello Lee, G6MND, how you doing? You just got him, did you, Ross? I think I might have to come back to him because, as you can see, the signal has faded significantly since I came here. Let's have a look who this is.
Thank you, Paul, for your call. 73 for you and your family. Many thanks for this signal report. Bye-bye.
Hey, A4. Good morning to you as well. This is the 6300. The old one. They don't produce this anymore. So the current version would be the 6400. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray.
Golf Mike 6 Delta X-ray. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you. You 5 and 9. My name is Aero. Echo Radio Oscar Lima. Over. Okay, Billy, thank you very much for it. Is very good signal report for me. Maybe you have a good antenna system. I don't know. I have here ST757, Golf X-ray, vertical delta loop, and the combo amplifier, about 1 kW. How do you copy me, Billy? Over.
Hey Randy, thanks a lot for checking in. Hope you're doing well, sir, in California. That Charlie Oscar 8 Lima Yankee is also there.
Low frequency. Maybe you must cut some low frequency. I think you have more. Over. Yes, 817, but I think you microphone you have more low frequency in your voice. Over.
That's a massive signal. Look at that.
Come and to work like a driver in London. I was in England. Today is my birthday. My birthday today. Today, Crystal. Okay. I'm old right now. I'm on 71. Okay, wish you good luck, good day. 73. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.
Hey Albert, how you doing?
Thank you. 73. QRZ, Lima Zulu 1 Whiskey Romeo.
Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray.
Mexico 0 X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Good afternoon, 59 plus, over.
Yep, Roger, Roger. Very nice to speak to you. Maybe you can give me a repeat on your call sign, please. I didn't quite catch your call sign, but you are 5959. Awesome, awesome audio, sir. Absolutely fabulous audio, over.
Okay, my call, Lima Zulu 1 Whiskey Romeo. London, Zanzibar 1, Washington Radio. Today is my birthday, Kyoto.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Todor, very, very nice to speak to you in Bulgaria. The name this side is Mike, and it's Sunday lunchtime. It's 2:30 in the afternoon here, and the WX is very cold, probably around about 0 degrees, but very dry in the centre part of the United Kingdom called Burton-upon-Trent, near Nottingham. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for the nice contact. 73. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, Todor. Have a nice rest of your birthday. Bye-bye.
QRZ, this is Bulgaria, Lima Zulu 1 Whiskey Romeo.
Lovely audio. Absolutely storming. Let's
Central Ukraine. My name Anatoly. Anatoly, Roger.
let's go to 20 meters. Bit busier. So I don't do top band, Lee. Lee's question was, what aerial am I using for top band? I don't do 160 meters, mate. I go to 80 meters and I use the loaded dipole, 40 and 80 meters. It's fairly short in length. It's only 20 meters long, but it's got loading coils that get me on 80 meters with a little bit of help from the ATU. Good afternoon also to Laura. I'm not sure where GA is in the US. Maybe you can help me with that. Kilo Oscar 4 Delta Fox Juliet. GA. Not sure. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Lovely audio again. Tony's in the centre of Italy. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Roger, Roger, Tony. The call sign is Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. And you are 5'9" with absolutely fabulous audio there, Tony. Over. Yep, no problem, Tony. The name this side is Mike. The name is Mike. And I am Central United Kingdom near Nottingham. Over. Yep, no problem, Tony. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Let me just read what Lee just said. Sorry, did look at the frequency properly. Oh, no problem. I'm using the cobweb here on 20 meters, by the way, Lee. So the cobweb will do 10, 12, 15, 17 and 20 meters. What's this? We cannot hear your contacts. So, if I'm right... hey, in Georgia. Right, yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. So, am I right in saying that you can't hear the Flex? Because you should be able to. Why would you not be able to hear the Flex? Hold on, let me just look at this. There's got to be a reason why you can't hear the radio. Because looking at this, you should be able to.
Victor, calling CQ and mine for any call.
Yeah, I'm thinking it may have been just when I switched to 20 meters.
CQ,
because the way that the
Zulu
Flex
6,
works,
Boston, exit AV.
Yeah, right, okay. The way that the Flex works is it's very, very flexible in terms of the setup. So I can actually set the audio coming out of the Flex into the PC at different levels per band. And I didn't actually realise that I'd set 20 metres right down and 17 was up to where it should be. Now, I'm looking at this, and I don't think I can show you this. I don't think it will... let me just bring that over there. Oh, you can. Right, okay. So, you see, if I change this slider down, you'll see that this red line here is the audio level coming out of the Flex into the PC effectively. So we're on 20 metres. If I now change that to 17, you should see... Where's it gone? What you should see... oh no, it stayed down. I don't know then. Okay, well, anyway, not to worry. Let's just make sure. Yep, I think that is about right. You should be able to hear that happily now. The only trouble is I can't. I can't hear it after the volume down. Right, there you go. Okay, good. Hi, Stu. Good to see a lot of people tuning in on a Sunday afternoon, by the way. Really appreciate you popping along. Good to see quite a few people on YouTube as well, rather than on Facebook. I think you'll probably agree that the quality is better on Facebook. Reduce the volume down to around about 65%. Okay, 2 secs. There you go. So now... How's that, Lee? How's that? There you go. So now they both should be... I'll just put it onto a frequency where somebody's talking. You just know it. They stop talking as soon as I get onto their frequency. Cheers, Lee. I really appreciate your help, mate. Hello, Callum, down in Cornwall. G5 X-ray, Delta X-ray. Yeah, let's stop talking now. Let's go back up to 20.
Victoria, Italy,
That sounds nice.
Boston, exit Victoria, CQ North America.
I think that sounds all right. Equal mix of radio and your vocals. Yeah, I think that looks all right now, Lee. Hello, Chris. We've spoken quite a lot on Facebook recently. 2 Echo Zero, Echo Echo Yankee. And hello also to Mohammed. 9 Whiskey 8 Zulu Zulu Kilo in Borneo. Thank you very much for joining me there, Mohammed. Let's have a bit of a play.
Calling CQ and mine for any calls.
I think this guy's calling CQDX. I think he was calling for North America.
CQ, Italy, Zulu 6, Boston, exit Victoria. Italy, Zulu 6, Bravo, exit Victor. Calling CQ and mine for any calls.
Let's try. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray.
Germany Echo. Mike 0 United Germany Echo, you're 15 over. My name is Tony.
Well,
over.
4, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe do the drilling and the screwing with one hand and watching the amateur
Thank you,
radio with the other
my
one.
pleasure. 73, bye-bye. Any more?
Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray.
Mike 6, Mike 6. November X-ray Echo, you're 5-9. My name is Tony, over.
Have I just spoke to this guy? I think I have, you know. I think I have.
Thank you, 73. Any more?
Yes, I have.
Italy Zulu 6, Bravo, X-ray Victor, CQ20.
-1, only -1. And lots on the ground, but no snowing like in your side too.
Thanks, Mohammed.
So, that is the similar weather like in your side. So, Mike, back to you if you still copy me well. KA1, KA, SPA there, right?
You are also 5-9. Thank you for the 5-9. You have very good signal. 73s.
Alpha 7-1, Alpha Mike, يا عماد, السلام عليكم.
This is 7 X-ray 2, Alpha Romeo Alpha, QRZ.
Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray.
7-1, Alpha Mike.
Alpha 7-1, Alpha Mike, do you roger?
Oscar Roger, أخوي عماد, السلام عليكم.
Big signal.
ورحمة الله وبركاته. عماد 5-9 في العاصمة القطرية في قطر. حياك الله يا عماد وتحياتي للجميع في الجمعية يا عماد. أوفر.
Alpha 7-1, Alpha Mike, thank you for the QSO. You are 5-9.
راجر يا عماد, حياك الله. سلم لي على رضا يا عماد. 7 X-ray 2 Alpha Romeo Alpha. Alpha 7-1 Alpha Mike 73, مع السلامة.
73s, مع السلامة.
Oscar Hotel 1 Papa Oscar Radio.
Uniform Delta, go ahead. United Mexico 0, United Germany Echo, can you repeat? Mexico 0, United Germany Echo, do you confirm? You are also 5-9. My name is Ahmad, as in India Mike Alpha Delta. You are 5-9. Thank you for the 5-9.
Oscar Hotel 1 Papa.
Don't you just hate it when people do this?
Golf 7 Whiskey Charlie, can you repeat?
It's just ignorance, isn't it? When people just butt in at the end, or not even at the end, in the middle, and just
Golf 7
start calling.
Victoria Charlie, do you confirm?
No, Lee, I'm still barefoot. 100 watts, what you see is what you get. I very, very nearly... I was looking at one that Dan was selling, an Acom 1000. And it was a really good price, mate. Honestly, I was really tempted.
My name is Ahmad, as in India Mike Alpha Delta. You are 5-9.
I could have got away with turning the central heating off as well. So it could have been put down as a cost saving.
Thank you for the 5-9. You are also 5-9. 73s.
Sometimes you just got to play the game. And Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray, and just do what everybody else is doing. Otherwise, I'll just be sat here in 6 months' time and I'll never have spoken to the guy. But I don't agree with it.
You are also 5'9". This is 7 X-ray 2 Alpha Romeo.
He should be
Alpha.
calling QRZ
Do you confirm your name, Tom, as in...
at the end of every conversation, and he should make the people who are trying to call him expect to listen for QRZ.
Thank you. You have a strong signal as well. Have a nice Sunday, 73.
Hotel Alpha 3, Italy Nancy. Hotel Alpha. Oscar Hotel 1 Papa Oscar Radio.
Delta, can you repeat?
I think I'm just going to go away from this guy because I don't like his operating, to be honest. Let's go and find somewhere to call. Is the frequency clear, please, M0XMX? Is the frequency clear, please? Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Yeah, Tim, I was tempted, I really was. Red lights you have in your shack, do they not make your noise floor high? Where am I looking? What red lights? The red lights. Oh, LED lights, sorry. No, in actual fact, I've been really lucky with the LED lights. We have got some LED lights in the house that are just terrible. Is the frequency clear, please? Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. So I have to make sure that we switch all of the stuff off before I can play. 20 metres isn't so bad. Nothing heard. Hello CQ, hello CQ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 metres. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Calling CQ20 and bye for a call. Now these LEDs, these blue LEDs above the shelf are actually powered straight from the 12-volt transformer. So there's no step down circuitry and noise and stuff. So hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 metres, Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Now, you see, this is where Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, you know, wouldn't be sat here for 20 minutes calling CQ. He calls CQ once and then he's got a pile up 7 deep. So I've just... no, I haven't. No, I thought I had. Hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ20, 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 CQ20 metres, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, M0XMX calling CQ20 and bye for a call. Hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ20 metres, M0XMX. Hello Stephen. Thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, absolutely, Lee. You can't take it away from him. Ray's a superstar. Hello, CQ, CQ, CQ20 metres, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. You see, for us normal people, calling CQ is, you know, it's not as easy as they make it look, especially when you are only running 100 watts. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Hello CQ, CQ, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. It's just perseverance, honestly. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Hello CQ, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Hello CQ, CQ, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Yeah, just think if I had that ACOM 1000 now, Tim. 2 minutes of warming up and I'd be flying. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. I'd be too afraid of my my cobweb bursting into flames though, because we all know what 400 watts into an antenna can do. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Yep, I know what you mean, Lee. We're in the hands of the gods, aren't we? CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Hi, Ian, and also Erwin. Very good afternoon to you both. Thank you very much for joining me. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Tempted to give it a go on 40, actually. May stand a little bit of a better chance up there. Don't know if there's any into G. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ20, CQ20, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Well, let's have a go on 40. It's a bit noisier. 2 more S points of noise. Yeah. I've never done RTTY, to be honest. RTTY isn't one of those... hold on, let me just turn this down. RTTY isn't one of those modes that I've ever been introduced to be honest with you, Lee. Let's have a look here. There's a bit of activity.
faccio apposta. Lo so, grazie comunque. Di K2, Giulia Tango Sierra, Farini 2 Victor. No, non mi disturbo, grazie, ciao. Carlo, sono un po' più sotto, Ciao Roberto, ci sentiamo, ciao.
Okay, Owen. How much power will the Cobweb handle? I don't know, to be honest with you. I've never had to worry about that, to be honest, because I've never had any more power than the Flex can put out. So 100 watts. I do feel that there is a high power version that will do up to 400 watts. But I'd need to research into it. I may have to just upgrade the ferrites in it or something. I don't know. I've already restrung it, so the cable's good. But inside the little matching unit, there's a little matching unit. And inside there's some ferrites. And I think there's a capacitor in there or something. Don't know. I've never had to worry about it, to be honest. Lots of foreign stations on. No idea.
Mike 0 X-ray Mike 0 X-ray Mike X-ray. This is Oscar November 4 Charlie Golf Delta.
The ON4 station, ON4 Charlie Mike Delta, I think it was. This is Mike 0 X-ray Mike X-ray. Copy over. Somebody called me. Erwin.
Yes, I'm here, but
I think there's.
she was right to another one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to. Is the frequency clear, please? M0XMX. 145. Sorry, 7.145. Is the frequency clear, please? Mike 0 X-ray Mike X-ray. There you go, Erwin, if you're around. 7145. Nothing heard, nothing heard. Hello, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. CQ40 meters. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico X-ray. Calling CQ40 and standing by.
Mike 0 X-ray Mike X-ray.
Roger, Roger, Roger. This is M0XMX. QRZ?
Yes, Mike X0 X-ray Mike X-ray. This is Oscar November 4 Charlie Golf Delta. I hear you loud and clear, but I was listening on my computer and there is a lot of lag in the timing.
Yeah.
So Mike X-ray, Mike 0 Mike X-ray Mike X-ray. This is Oscar November 4 Charlie Golf Delta. I will give you a report in the next second.
ON4CGD M0XMX. Roger that. I've just put your details into QRZ and I couldn't come up with your details, so I don't know your name. It may be Erwin. It may be Erwin. Maybe you can confirm that, please. You were around S8 and then it went down to S7 in the noise. But fine copy. QSL, no problem. Microphone back to you. Maybe you can give me your name again, please. ON4CGD M0XMX. Over. Hi, Oscar. Lost it. Was that you, Erwin? Was that you, Erwin? ON4CGD? I think it could have been, but I couldn't find you on QRZ. Okay, I'll come back to you in a minute, Erwin, if that was you, ON4CGD. But in the meantime, any other stations, please? QRZ, M0XMX, standing by. Ah, that's interesting, Lee. Any stations, please? QRZ, M0XMX.
You're listening to free streaming.
Alexa's turned herself off. On. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. My power's well down. It's because I was playing digital. There you go. Hello, CQ. Hello, CQ. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Thanks, Callum. Erwin, maybe you can tell me your full call sign. I couldn't find it on QRZ. I think it was ON4 Charlie Golf Delta. QSL? CQ40, CQ40. Mexico 0. X-ray, Mexico, X-ray. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0. X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. There we go. The voice key is working now. That'll save my voice a little bit. 3 and 3 down there. Okay. Yeah.
Hotel Bravo 9, Foxtrot Lima Uniform.
Hotel Bravo 9, Foxtrot Lima Uniform, I think it was. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. The name this side is Mike, and I'm in Central United Kingdom. And I'll give you a signal report on your next. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Mike. Very good copy. The name here is Manfred. And your signal is straight 5959. And the weather here at the moment, -2 degrees, some sunshine, some snow on the ground. I hope you have a little bit warmer in England. Mike, come back to you, Mike.
Yep, Roger, Manfred. Thank you very much for coming back to my call from Switzerland, my friend. I can see you on the map on QRZ. And no, our weather is not a lot different, actually. I'm in the central part of the United Kingdom, near Nottingham. And here it's dry and around 0 degrees. However, maybe 100 to 150 miles north of here, they have many, many inches of snow. So it's amazing the way that the weather changes the further north that you actually go. So yeah, 5.8, no problem whatsoever with your signal there, Manfred. As I say, thank you very much for coming back to my call. From Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, over.
Roger, can you repeat your call sign again? I don't have your call sign. Please repeat it again for me.
Yeah, Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, over.
Roger, Mike X-ray Mike X-ray, HB9 after you. Before I talked to, what was his name? Ian, and it was Mike Zero. X-ray Charlie Foxtrot. That's the reason I asked if it's the same operation again, but you have a very different way. Very good copy here. So the conditions on my side, yes, you have TDX10 and around 500 watts into an end-fed wire antenna, 40 meters long and around 25 meters above ground. So as an inverted reconfiguration. Microphone back to you once again.
Station manager is watching.
HB9 after you listening.
And my mum, probably. Yeah, roger that, Manfred. Roger. No problem whatsoever. Just having a little bit of Sunday afternoon HF fun, in actual fact. I'm also live streaming this at the moment, and there's a few people watching, and they can hear both sides of the conversation. So, it's very, very nice to work here this afternoon. And I can imagine that where you are is very, very picturesque, especially when the snow comes down there, Manfred. Over.
I didn't understand everything because now there is a station just below us and it's a really strong signal. Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, I was just saying I can imagine that where you are, it is very beautiful with the snow and the mountains. I can imagine that it is very beautiful with the snow there, Manfred. Over.
Roger, yes. I live here in the lowlands, so lowlands a little bit hillside, so there are some hills up to 800 meters around. And here on 500 meters above sea level, there is a little bit snow on the ground, but it looks very, very nice. That's right. But it's only about 3 to 5 centimeters. But in the Alps, there are sometimes more than 2 meters at the moment. But I don't go there because of the well-known reasons. So it's a little bit dangerous to travel around also in the country. But we had once a half meter of snow 3 weeks ago, but now only 3 centimeters. But it's nice to watch it. That's true. Microphone back to you.
Yeah, QSL Manfred, it looks very nice as long as you are sat on the other side of the window with a nice log fire and maybe a glass of something warming. But when you have to go out, then it's necessary to be wrapped up so much that you're restricted as far as movement. It feels like you are on the ski slopes all of the time. But I don't like the cold, to be honest. I'd much rather be in the house looking through the window at the snow rather than outside in it there, Manfred. Anyway, microphone back to you, and then I'm going to carry on calling if that's okay. But thank you again very, very much for coming back to my call this afternoon. Hotel Bravo 9, Fox Lima uniform from Mike Zero, X-ray Mike X-ray. Over.
Zero XMX, HB9SW. Mike, thank you for the chat here. And that's the same. I watch the snow through the window because I don't like the cold weather. There is some wind from the east. It's a very cold wind. And then it's better stay in the house. The cats don't stay long outside as 4 cats, and they stay maximum half an hour out and then they come back. So the same to them. Okay, Mike, have a nice day. 73, see you again on this band or other bands. And enjoy 40 meters. Bye-bye and stay safe.
Yep, thank you very much, Manfred. You also take care, stay safe and stay warm as well. And I look forward to catching you again sometime very, very soon. QRZ, please. QRZ, any other stations? This is Mike Zero, X-ray, Mike X-ray. QSL? QRZ, Mike Zero, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Oh, well, that was good. The voice key is doing its work for me at the moment, so give me a chance to rub my ears. These Heil cans, they kind of squeeze your ears together.
Mike X-ray. This is Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Delta Lima,
HB9HDL. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back to the call there, Craig. Very, very nice to work you, I think, for the first time, actually. Let me just check. Yeah, first time that I've worked you, I believe. So I'll give you a signal report on your next over. HB9HDL from Mike M0XMX, over.
Roger that. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. This is Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Delta Lima from Zurich.
Thanks, Jason.
9 plus a little bit. Very strong signal, very clear into Zurich today. I'm operating 100 watts here, and it's going out through a little bit of a loop antenna. I've just put it up, and just interested to see how it's going. It's not quite tuned, but reasonably close. I see I have a little bit of high SWR right now. Maybe I can tune it a little bit better. Is your handle Mike? What's your handle? Pass it back to you. M0XMX. This is HB9HDL. You're coming in like a ton of bricks. Over.
Yeah, roger that, Craig. Very nice to work you. You're coming in between 7 and 8. Yeah, so 5'8". I'm in the central part of the United Kingdom, near Nottingham. And yes, the name is Mike. The name is Mike. I'm just looking at your QRZ page at the moment, and you've got some fabulous looking pictures on there, in the snow, up the mountains, and yeah, it looks a lovely place where you are there near Zurich there, Craig. So thank you very much for coming back to the call. I'm near Nottingham, Sherwood Forest, Nottingham, and yeah, we've got a bit of a dry, dull day here. Actually, it's not doing anything. In actual fact, it's just grey and cold. So I'm sure that's a sensation that you're quite familiar with out there in Switzerland. Thank you very much. Back over to you there, Craig, from M0XMX. Over.
Okay. Thanks for
Hello,
that,
Paul.
Mike. M0XMX. This is HB9HDL. I think I remember watching TV or hearing stories that Robert Hood comes from. When I was young, and also I remember my mother reading me a story about this place, and actually the place where I'm living right now is very much like the story book too, because
Signal's starting to drop a little bit in the noise now.
beautiful outside today, and
Battery's gone on my mouse. I've got to recharge my mouse, and I always forget to recharge the battery. There's another one I need to charge up. It's all kind of new to Switzerland, so I don't know all the nice places, but I'm looking forward to climbing some of the hills and Hello, Paul.
on the 2 metres there, if I climb up one of the mountains. I know. Back to you, Mike. M0 XMX. This is 8B9HDL. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that, Craig. I copied most of that. There was a bit in the middle where it dipped down to very, very close to my noise floor. And also I got distracted in the middle by the battery running out in my wireless mouse. So I had to have a bit of a rummage around there to replace the battery. But when I replaced the battery, I was able to change the audio settings here and make the audio a little bit clearer. So I managed to bring you up towards the last bit. But yeah, it's not such a bad day here, to be honest. But we Brits, we do like to complain, and obviously we are in the process of I think our second or third lockdown at the moment. So we're looking forward to just being able to get out and just, you know, do the things that we used to do as we called normal. And one of the things that I enjoy doing is just getting up the hills, playing 2 meters on FM. That's my passion as far as amateur radio. But clearly can't get out, can't travel. So I'm stuck in the house using HF, which isn't such a problem because I get to speak to people further away than I do on 2 meters, like yourself. And also I'm live streaming this as well, so there's a number of other people watching this as it's been said. So yeah, thank you very much for coming back to the call there, Craig. I'm going to carry on calling if it's okay with you, because I've only got a limited amount of time before the LED street lights kick in and the CCTV cameras get turned on, and all of that increases my noise floor to a level that makes it very, very hard to work 40 meters. So yeah, I'll pass the microphone back to you if you don't mind, Craig. And then I'll wish you farewell. But again, thank you very, very much for coming back to the call there, sir. You carry on enjoying your weekend, and obviously stay safe. 7-3 for now there, Craig. Back to you for a final. HB9HDL M0XMX, over.
Yes, 100% all copy, Mike. I'd really love to try to have a 2-meter contact with you one day too. Not in the near future, I guess, but one of my passions is walking around and talking on SFG. 2 meters is better, but I've got to the noise floor coming up soon, so I'll let you get on and call for any other stations, and the band here seems quite noisy, so I'll just have a little look around and then think about taking it in for this day too. But real maybe one day we might bump into each other on 2 meters. Hotel Bravo Niner, Hotel Delta Lima from a place called Watt or Regenstock in Zurich. Thanks very much. See you later, old man.
HB9HDL from M0XMX. Yeah, roger that, Craig. No problem whatsoever. You peaked just a touch over S9 there, so slightly in the red. So, yeah, the band conditions are not so bad in actual fact. I've only been on the air for a few years, so I've got nothing to compare it to. But I'm looking forward to the sunspot cycle changing that I hear talked about, so I'm looking forward to that. But there you go. Anyway, lovely talking to you, Craig. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. And I look forward to catching you again sometime soon. You're in my logbook as well there, Craig. You carry on enjoying the rest of your day and stay safe. 7-3 for now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, old man. 7-3.
QRZ, please. This is Mike Zero, X-Ray, Mike X-Ray. QRZ, please. Mike Zero, X-Ray, Mike X-Ray. Well, that was enjoyable, wasn't it? Gives me a chance to have a look at some of the comments when the voice key takes over. I can think of worse ways to spend the Sunday afternoon. I could be having to walk around the shops with the XYL. That's one thing to be thankful for lockdown for, I suppose. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to fire away. I'll try my best to juggle questions and playing radio. But I really appreciate you guys being with me this afternoon, keeping me company. QRZ, please. This is Mike Zero, X-Ray, Mike X-Ray.
Florida 4, yeah, Papa Foxtrot.
Florida 4, question mark, Papa Foxtrot.
Florida 4, India, Papa Florida. Florida 4, India, Papa Florida.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. I believe it's Cyril. And I believe that you are just outside of Paris. Is that correct, over?
100% correct. This is Cyril, QTH from Paris, France. Your report is 5x8. 5x8 is clear. Kilo radio, clear good signal. QSL?
Roger, Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for coming back to my call, Cyril. You are also 5'8". 5'8". The name is Mike. And I am in Central United Kingdom, near Nottingham. QSL?
QSL. Here, your report is still 5x8, very clear. Here my setup is ICOM 7300.
I'll answer your question now, Paul.
12 meter above ground, QSL.
Roger, Roger, Roger. I am using a Flex radio, an SDR, Flex SDR 6300. And I am using a loaded dipole, which is a wire dipole 20 meters long, which has loading coils for 80 meters also. So it covers 40 and 80 meters, only around 7 meters above the ground. And I am using 100 watts only out of the Flex radio, QSL. Oh, Stu. I think he's gone. Fox 4 India Papa Foxtrot. Okay, 7-3 for now, my friend. 7-3. Au revoir. And I'll look forward to speaking to you again soon. QRZ, please. Any other stations? M0XMX.
Echo India 2, Hotel Papa Bravo.
Echo India, question mark, please go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, it's Echo India 2, Hotel Papa Bravo, HPV, and the name is Dave. Dave's name, QTH is the northwest coast of Ireland, over.
Roger, Roger, Dave. Very nice of you to come back to the call. Thank you very much. I can see exactly where you are, near Sligo. I don't think I've ever been there, to be totally honest with you. I've been to a few places in Ireland, but I don't think I've been there. But anyway, thank you very, very much for coming back to the call. The name is Mike. And I'm Central UK. Near Nottingham, over. Roger, Roger. Call sign is Mexico 0. X-ray, Mexico, X-ray. M0XMX. Over. Echo India 2, Hotel Papa Bravo. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Over. I think I've lost him. Band conditions are like this. Okay, I'll try again. Echo India 2, Hotel Papa Bravo, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Over. No. Okay, nothing heard. You're in the logbook anyway, Dave. You're in the logbook. QRZ. Any stations, please. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Time for the voice Kia. Yeah, so Flex 6300, 100 watts into a loaded dipole for 40 and 80 metres only. Heil ProSet 6 headset. And that's it. So nothing special this side, Paul. Earlier on I was on 17 and 20 metres and I was using a Cobweb. Both relatively close to the ground as well. Mexico 0, X-ray, Mexico, X-ray, CQ, 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 CQ40, M0X, MX. I thought there was somebody there. I thought they said again. Maybe not. Yeah, a lot of QRM, honestly. I'm just waiting for the street lights to come on. That's why I keep looking out the window, to be honest. Because as soon as the street lights come on, I might as well just shut down. One of the neighbours over the back's got solar panels on their roof, and it's just like, ah. Florida 5, Victoria, India Golf, I think it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, good evening. This is Florida 5, Victoria, India Golf. Name is Mike India, Kilo Echo. We're in Brittany, France. Give a report on the next over. Name is Mike India, Kilo Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, Mike. No problem whatsoever. I'll give you your report in a second. That's not a very French accent you've got there, Mike. I'm guessing that you probably have spent quite a bit more time on this side of the channel. I'm guessing that you're a Brit. Would I be right in saying that? The name's Mike, by the way, and I'm in Burton-on-Trent, near Nottingham. Over.
Florida 5 VIG. Yeah, okay there, Mike. Yeah. Well, we originate from the southwest of the UK, but we've been over here for quite a few years now, and so we do enjoy this side of the water. Good flight 9 there, Mike. Just trying to get which antenna am I on? I'm on the Polar H422 aluminium V dipole with 100 watts. Radio's an FT950 from Yaesu.
Good radio. I loved my 950.
Yesterday was a bit of a pain, but
Fox 5, Victor India Golf from Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Yeah, all copied there, Michael. No problem whatsoever. I had an FT950 and that was a brilliant radio. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it to bits. Current working conditions here, I'm using a Flex radio, an SDR. The 6300, so the one that's outdated now, but still does a brilliant job. 100 watts straight out the back of the Flex into a loaded dipole antenna for 40 and 80 metres. Only around about 7 metres, 8 metres above the ground. So nothing special here either there, Michael. But the signal dropped down there to around about a 7, which is roughly where my noise floor is. So the band probably is starting to change as we speak there, Michael. From M0XMX, over.
Yeah, okay, Florida 5 VIG. Yeah, no, notice there. Okay, on the SDR, yeah, we don't hear so many of them about now. There was a case where a lot of people tried SDRs, and now whether they've reverted back to a standard radio or just not on the air, but there was quite a variety of SDRs, wasn't there, on the air. Very good. Yeah, the FT950 I've had for quite a while. Bought it second-hand. And I couldn't believe it. It was just like it was brand spanking new in the box. And it is a very, very good radio. I'm using the Adonis microphone on it. I also have an Icon 7400 as my rig alongside. I can switch between the two radios, but I choose this. I make a point of choosing which one I want to transmit on. And so they both get a bit of use there, Mike. Well, the QTH this way, we're about 60 miles southeast of the seaport of Rostov. We're in Brittany. Department 20 to the location. A little village called Calac.
I've never used an Alinco there, Martin. Never
We've had a bit of a job the last
touched
couple of
one.
days because we got snowed in, and then we went to about -5, and all the snow that was about 3 to 6 inches deep froze solid, and we couldn't get out the house at all. Now it's completely changed. Temperature is 9.3. We are expecting some rain, and all the snow is practically vanished there, Mike. M0XMX, Fox 5 VIG.
Yeah, roger that, Michael. It's weird, isn't it? We've had a little bit of snow this year here in the Midlands, or the north-east Midlands, if you like. It lasted about 2 days, and it was very pretty while it was here. It was actually over a weekend, about 2 weekends ago. However, if you was to go further up north into Yorkshire, and also obviously in Scotland, my wife's from just north of Edinburgh, and her daughter and family still live up there, and yeah, that's where they've had some significant snow. I think that's how probably you could describe it. And also certain parts of North Yorkshire on the moors, they've also seen some significant snow. And even down into the southwest, I know that they've also seen snow. So, yeah, but thankfully we don't get too much of it, so we can't complain. And it doesn't tend to hang around for very long. So there you go. I'm going to cough. Back over to you for a second from M0XMX, over.
Okay, well, we've had a bit of it was a lot of rain.
Excuse me.
Up and over Christmas, and say it suddenly just changed to snow one night, and the temperatures really started to drop. But this side, January, February, is always a little bit funny here. And hopefully it will start to warm up now. How much more, I don't know, but it won't be nice to go out in the garden till around about April, May. So a little bit of more time to play around. But okay, there. You mentioned your dipole. Is that a trap dipole, a 4080 trap dipole? Is it traps, or is it just... maybe it's not a G5RV by the sound of things, it's a dipole, but I don't know if you've trapped it to give it the 4080. I have an 80-meter wire dipole on the same feed as my Comet 8422, and that one works a real treat. I did notice with this antenna that over the duration of -5 in snow, my SWR went up a little bit. But anyway, it's back down to normal now. Anyway, okay, I'll put it back to you, then I'll let you put some more calls out, Mike. Fox 5 VIG.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, and you're completely correct with regards to the trap dipole. I didn't make it, actually. I actually bought it, which I know is probably sacrilege. It's not exactly it's not exactly rocket science making a couple of loading coils, but no, I just wanted to get it up in the air as soon as possible, and I hadn't got the right parts, and it was just easier to buy it than it was to make it. So, but yeah, basically it's just a couple of lengths of wire and around about a meter from the end of each end. Excuse me. It's just got a linear loading coil for 40 meters, and it does a fairly good job. It's resonant all the way through 40, and I only need the tuner for the top part of 80 meters. The SWR is around about 5:1 at the top part of 80. Down the bottom part of 80, plain FT8, no problem whatsoever. But yeah, it's quite narrow on 80 meters, so I've got an internal tuner in the flex, but that's only really good for about 3:1, and then I've got an external tuner which is an LDG 8600 Pro, and I use that for 40 and 80. So, oh, excuse me for yawning. Sorry about that. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, I'll pass it back to you for a final. I'll maybe get 1 or 2 more calls in the logbook before the XYL comes back, and I'll wish you farewell. So thank you very much for coming back to the call there. And yeah, stay safe and stay warm as well. That's probably as much of a concern at the moment in terms of issues that we humans have to deal with. So, microphone back to you anyway, Michael. Lovely talking to you, sir. I look forward to catching you again sometime soon. From M0XMX.
Florida 5VIG, okay there, Mike, no problem. And yeah, I had a trap dipole initially.
Yeah, I love Paul. Spent many fabulous weekends in Poole Harbour.
Simple dipole. I mean, the traps can be a bit of a pain, but generally they work very well, and as long as they're nice and sealed, they'll usually last a few years. But yeah, okay. I'll say 7-3, yes.
Anybody else want to come on 40 metres?
Summer does come along fairly soon. I get a bit fed up with the cold and the damp weather. It'd be nice to go in the garden when possible.
Yeah, Fox 5 VIG M0XMX. Yeah, lovely talking to you, Michael. You take care, sir. And I look forward to putting you in my logbook again. But you're in it for the first time today. 7-3 for now. QRZ, please. Any other stations? M0XMX. Oh, time for the voice keyer to take over for a second. That voice keyer seems to do quite a good job, actually. It's actually a bit of software that an amateur Kilo 9 Delta Uniform radio has written as a free of charge bolt-on for specifically for the Flex, and it's just brilliant. It just does the job. So at the moment, this is playing a pre-recorded message specific for 40 metres, so it'll be something like CQ40. And as you'll see, I've got an 80 metre one. I've got a long CQ, which you can use for any band. It just breaks up the monotony of playing the same recording over and over again. Hi, Simon. And also Robert. Afternoon Shrek. I don't know. Is that your nickname? Is your nickname Shrek, Robert? I am 5 minutes from water. Oh, yeah, honestly. Poole Harbour's one of my most favourite places. I've never been to Brownsea Island, though, funnily enough. Been along Sandbanks a few times. Walked to Poole from Sandbanks. Where were we? There was a marina that we were in up the far end of Poole Harbour. Wasn't Northney. What's the marina called? Can't remember the name of marina, actually. You have to go under a bridge. I think the bridge used to have to lift. I know we had to wait for the bridge. I can't remember. That was where I did my powerboat training, actually, out of that harbour. I'm just letting the voice keyer just call here. It just gives me a chance to catch up on some of the questions. No, Rockley Sands. What, is that the name? No, it wasn't called that. I know. Been to, God. Been to Old Harry, well, been round Old Harry quite a few times. And that we haven't actually been on the nudist beach. Can't remember what the nudist beach is called now. But you have to be careful where you drop anchor there, because it's got some sort of protected seaweed or something growing. But no, never been to Brownsea. Been round it on a rib. Been round it on a rib a few times. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll look it up on Google, actually, Paul. The name of the marina. It's right at the far end of Poole Harbour. I think it was an MDL marina. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was MDR. Cobbs Key, there you go. Oops, not 40. Cobbs Key, that was where I did my powerboat training out of. And we walked all the way from Cobbs Key Marina. It was up a river. I don't know which river, to be honest. But that's it, seahorses. Yeah, you're right. And we walked all the way from Cobbs Key Marina all the way to that big hotel that's on the beach at Bournemouth. And we watched the Bournemouth Air display from there. Yeah, that was a decent walk. And then back again. But yeah, the seahorses at... I'm trying to remember the name of the bay, actually. Can't remember the name of the bay outside Bournemouth. But I'm sure you'll tell me before I can type it in. Is it called Holes Bay? Doesn't ring a bell. No, it's not Pool Bay. No, the bay where the seahorses are. Hello, CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. CQ40 meters. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Any stations, please, QRZ. No, there's a beach, a nudist beach. As you come out of Poole Harbour, if you head towards Old Harry, the beach on the right-hand side. Hello, CQ, 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 CQ40, 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 CQ40 meters, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, M0XMX calling CQ40, 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 M0XMX standing by. Studland Bay, that's what I was looking for.
Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, Papa Alpha 4 Alpha, Oscar calling in by.
Papa Alpha 4, Papa Alpha, was that correct?
Papa Alpha 4, Alpha Oscar.
PA40A. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back to the call there, sir. I don't know whether I have got your call sign right. It's not coming up in QRZ. Is it Papa Alpha 4 Oscar Alpha? Roger?
Negative, Papa Alpha 4.
Alpha Oscar. Roger, Roger. Papa Alpha 4 Alpha Oscar. Roger. Thank you very much for coming back to the call there, sir. The name this side is Mike, and I am in central United Kingdom, near to Nottingham, near Nottingham. Over.
Sorry, I missed your name. What is your name, please?
Yeah, the name is Mike. The name is Mike. Over.
Okay, Mike. Very good afternoon. Thank you very much for coming.
Yep, Roger, Roger. I must say, you're right in my noise. You're right in my noise. S7. However, very unreadable. Probably a 2 or 3. So I didn't really copy any of that, I'm sorry. From M0XMX, over. Nothing. Papa Alpha 4 Alpha Oscar from Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Did you copy over? So my noise levels. S7. It's just crazy. Okay, PA4AO, I'm really sorry, but I've got S7 of noise, and you are a 7 also, so I cannot copy you. I'm really sorry about that, but you're in the logbook anyway for another day, so thank you very much for coming back to the call, and 7-3. Okay, 7-3. QRZ, please. Any stations? M0XMX? Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. This is Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. Any stations, please? QRZ. Right, I think we'll give it a couple more minutes. The XYL will be back shortly. And that's been a great bit of fun. She was only saying you haven't played on your radio for a while, and I realised that I hadn't actually, and I've really enjoyed it this afternoon, so I'm glad that I switched on now. Thank you very much for joining me as well. Yeah, it's fun actually doing a live stream. It's almost that you're actually working the radio with your friends stood next to you. I think that's one of the biggest issues with lockdown and all this that's going on at the moment. We can't do things in groups, can we? QRZ, please. Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray. QRZ. QRZ.
Sugar Mexico 6, Sierra Mexico 6, United, Sugar United, over.
Sierra Mexico 6, United, Sierra United. Roger. The name is Mike, and the location is near Nottingham, Central United Kingdom. Over.
Yeah, Curacao, the mic radio very well, but it's a little bit noisy. But I'll copy all of you there. You're 5-8 in the west coast of Sweden, about 30 kilometers.
Gothenburg, isn't that where Batman lived?
So back to there, Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray from Sierra Mike 6, Uniform Sierra, Uniform, over.
Roger. Thank you very much for coming back to the call, Svante. Is it Svante? Is that how you say it? Sorry. I can see you on QRZ, and that looks like a fine antenna that you have. I can also see your location on the map as well. And yes, I'm running a Flex 6300 with 100 watts into a wire dipole antenna, only around about 7 meters above the ground, which is for 40 meters with 80 meter loading coils. So nothing special this end. Maybe you can just confirm the pronunciation of your name. From Mike 0, X-ray, Mike X-ray, over.
Yeah, it's okay there. It's okay. All copy. My name is Svante in Swedish. But it was okay there, Mike. No problem at all. Maybe I didn't get my report there. I missed my report there. Can you repeat that, over?
Yep, 5757 is your report. Thank you very much for clarifying the pronunciation of your name. And yeah, also thank you very, very much for coming back to the call this afternoon. Just playing a little bit of radio while I've got some free time there. From M0XMX, over.
Yeah, okay, well, you're 5'9". Now you are 5'9", so no problem to read you there. Okay, well, for
Gotham City.
And I wish you the very best there, Mike.
I knew it was something like that.
Sierra Mike 6, Uniform Sierra
and have a nice evening there. Mike 0 X-ray, Mike X-ray. Bye-bye.
Yep, thank you very much. Very, very nice to meet you, Svante. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. Stay safe, stay warm, and until the next time, 7-3. Any other stations, please? One last call. QRZ. This is Mike 0 X-ray, Mike X-ray, calling QRZ. Right, I don't think there's anybody else. So let's just kill that and turn that down. And that's it. That was really enjoyable. Thank you very, very much for staying with me. I'm glad that I got the audio sorted out. And yeah, it's been great this afternoon. I think the wife's just come back actually, so that's perfect timing as well. And until the next time, we'll do this again. Well, hopefully sooner rather than later. If you've been watching and you have enjoyed it and you're not a subscriber, then think about going ahead and subscribing. And if you've watched this on Facebook, maybe you'd like to go over to the YouTube channel, which you can find just by typing in my call sign M0. Hello, M0XMX. And maybe if you subscribe to that, you'll get notified of future events like this. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go now. The X-Whale's back. Give everybody a wave through the camera, look. Don't you want to?
No, I need you to help
Hold
me
on.
with the milking that.
What?
I need you to help me with the milking that. I've got shopping.
She needs me to help her with something. Okay, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Yeah, it is Valentine's Day, so I do need to pay the little lady some time and attention now. She's here. Look, here she is. There you go.
Hi.
She's Scottish, so you won't understand her. But until next time, bye-bye. 7-3.